Hello, I'm Catherine Grist, and this is Health Alchemy, where science meets spirituality. In today's episode, I want to share with you a meditation exercise, which I use myself, have used for many years now, and use with my clients on a regular basis. This is an introduction level, perhaps you might consider it, meditation. However, I think it's valuable for everyone, no matter where on your journey you are. But if you are looking for an entry point, then this could well be it. So I talk a lot in my work about the connection we have with our body, about how our body is communicating with us and giving us messages in the form of symptoms, perhaps, or at least feelings. And hopefully, as you get more connected with your body, these messages will come in the form of feelings and less in the form of more severe symptoms. I always feel like when the body has a lot of symptoms, it's sort of screaming messages at us. So as we get better at connecting in and listening to our body, then it doesn't need to scream and shout quite so loud, and we can pick up the messages much more quickly, much more easily, and we're given that opportunity to be more flexible in the moment to hopefully avoid any debilitating symptoms. That is the end game in any case. But for now, I want to focus on trying to establish that connection, or if you are already in the practice of connecting with your body, use this moment to do that, to take a break, to be guided through a connection and enjoy that process. So, wherever you are, I hope you are feeling comfortable and safe, and you have a bit of peace and quiet around you. I'd invite you to, first of all, sit a bit more deeply into the chair that you're on, or if you're lying down, lie nice and deeply back into the support below you, the bed or sofa or floor or wherever it is. If you're sitting as well, pop your feet flat on the ground and feel that connection with the earth, the ground below you. See if you can relax your shoulders a little bit more. Allow your hands to fall heavy by your side or in your lap. See if you can relax your jaw a little bit more. And if you feel comfortable to do so, you can close your eyes and bring your attention to your body, to your breath. So when we close our eyes, we're getting rid of one of the senses. And when we do that, so we've got rid of the sense of sight, we strengthen the connection and the other senses. So the sense of feeling within the body should be heightened a little bit. And I would like you to observe, first of all, whether this feels comfortable for you. I urge you to sit with it, even if it is uncomfortable, just for a moment. But of course, if you want to stop at any time, you are absolutely free to do so. So, providing you feel comfortable, I'd like you to first bring your attention to your breath. See if you can notice how it feels to breathe. See if you can notice the sensation of the air coming in your nostrils and back out again. See if you notice the rise and fall of your chest. We're not trying to control the breath in any way. We are simply observing how it feels right now in this moment. So allow it to be as natural as possible. And bring your attention now to the places where your body connects with something underneath it. So the floor, the chair. We don't have to search for deep, meaningful messages right from the beginning. We're first connecting back with our body and seeing if we can notice the sensation of that touch, that connection. So the weight of your body against the floor underneath. See if you can notice all of those touch points, all of those contact points. So perhaps your sit bones on the chair, perhaps if you're leaning back against a chair, you can also feel that connection point with the back of the chair. See if you notice anything else in your body. Can you notice the feeling of the fabric of your clothes, for example, on your skin? Are you somewhere where there's a breeze from outside or an air conditioning unit? Can you feel that sensation somewhere on your skin? Anything you notice is wonderful because it's a connection to your body. And if you're totally new to this and really struggling to feel these things, that's also okay. Because regardless of whether you pick up on these feelings, you are signaling to your body that you are here and you are present and you are listening. And that's always the first stage. And now what I invite you to do is to bring your attention all the way down to your feet, to the tips of your toes. And I want you to scan into your body and notice if you can feel anything there around your toes, and the balls of your feet, through your foot to your heel. Bringing the attention there with no agenda, noticing how they feel. Do they feel hot or cold? Is there balance between your feet? Is one hot and one cold, for example? Are they positioned equally? And there's no need to move anything, and there's no right or wrong. It's a case of noticing, feeling into it. We're going to scan all the way through the body from here, so bringing your attention now to your ankles and into your lower legs, your shins and your calves. Seeing what you can feel here, what you can notice. If your body wants to communicate with you, maybe you will notice some additional things. A tight muscle, or an aching muscle, or an aching joint. I encourage you to be curious about this. There's no need to search for deeper meanings right now. It's a case of noticing. And bringing your attention up. So from your knees into your thighs and your upper legs. Up to your sit bones and your hips and your pelvis. Scanning around with your attention. Seeing what comes up. Any sensations or any emotions that you feel. Sometimes people experience different emotions. Maybe as you came into your hips you felt some joy or some sadness. That's also something to be curious about. And maybe you still feel nothing at all in that regard, and that's absolutely fine. Bring the focus to what's there, those connection points, the warmth or the cold, the temperature that you're feeling. I'm scanning up into the lower abdomen now, in the base of the spine. Scanning around and moving slowly upwards. So see if you can be curious and inquire into those inner organs as well. It's not the easiest to do, it's easier to stick to the surface level, but be curious, see if you can. And if you can, that's also absolutely fine. Moving up now to the base of your rib cage and into your chest. See if you can notice your heartbeat. We can sometimes feel our heart beating in the chest, or maybe you can feel the pulse elsewhere in the body. Again, the lungs, the rise and fall of the lungs. as you breathe in and breathe out. And bringing your attention now around your back, up those final vertebrae in your spine, up to your neck. And then bringing your attention to your shoulders. And bringing that attention down each arm. Maybe doing this one arm at a time. So we can take our attention first to the left shoulder and then start to go down the left arm. So the upper arm to the elbow, the lower arm into the wrist and to the hand, and to each and every finger one at a time. And then we do the same for the right arm, so starting at the shoulder and moving slowly down the upper arm to the elbow and down the lower arm to the wrist and into the hand, and then scanning through from the thumb and each of the fingers one at a time, not moving, inquiring, noticing if the hand feels the same temperature as the left hand, if there's the same level of comfort or discomfort, the sensation of where it touches. Perhaps it's touching your leg or the chair on which you're sitting. And then bringing your attention back up and into your neck, so your throat, and up into your jaw, around to the back of your head, and slowly up the face. So seeing if you can feel anything in the mouth. Can you feel how your tongue is resting? How your lips are resting perhaps against each other. Up into your nose, and again noticing the sensation of the air as it moves in and out of your nostrils. Is it balanced equally on both sides? Does it feel stronger or cooler on one side rather than the other? Noticing how your eyes feel as your eyelids rest gently, and your ears, both sides, left and right. Perhaps there are noises outside that they can hear as well. You bring your mind slowly and carefully back to your body, to listening inwards. And going up now, the forehead and around the back of the head, all the way to the crown. Can you notice how your hair falls? Can you notice how the skin feels? You've just spent 10 minutes now scanning your body, connecting with your body, being open to feelings, sensation, messages in your body. And I invite you to slowly open your eyes back up again now and start to take in the room around you. Start to gently bring some movement back into your fingers and your toes and your limbs. If it feels comfortable, you can stay in this position for a little bit longer. If there's things that came up, it can be helpful to acknowledge them again for a moment and think about them. Perhaps you might want to write something down in a journal or on a notebook. As said, when we start to do this exercise, we We don't have any expectations. We don't expect big messages or big feelings. But things can come up. Maybe you're feeling a particular emotion and you have no idea why, and that's also okay. But it can be helpful to make a note of it so that you can process it. And I want you to now take both arms and wrap them around your body and give yourself a lovely big hug and a thank you for spending these 10 minutes in this exercise dedicated to your connection with your body. I hope you found it useful. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you found it comfortable. And I invite you to share any comments with me here, or drop me a message if you'd like to talk about anything. And I invite you to do this as many times as you feel called to do so. Perhaps this is an exercise that you can do on a daily basis, keeping a note of anything that comes up and see how it feels. And some days it will probably be easier than other days. That's all totally normal. But it's a wonderful practice to start reconnecting in with the body. Thanks for listening.